Bobby. How are you, Bobby?
Probably. We're on a volcano.
Kissing camel.
Pretty.
I like that name.
Every time we only have one life, make much lemonade.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
Look at the view they have. My goodness. How much do you think it is?
Waking up to this every day.
Oh my god, I'm hot.
Bro, look at that. I feel like we're in Jurassic Park. Look where we're going with the bug.
That's gorgeous. If it weren't for the bugs.
You're on the highest one. We only had 5 minutes of video. That's the greenery we wanted to see.
Anyone else need some caramel?
Those plastic ones that got.
Oh, yeah. This is
Hello. What the fuck?
I really want to see ghosts.
What you want to do, Reggie?
Let's have some venison for lunch.
Reese brought some.
Okay.
I don't think I got. It'd be on. You can't take down a deer for 9 mil.
But I didn't want to wake up the girls.
Dude, you brought a gun?
Fire got huge.
Yeah, you need the gloves. Okay. You have to learn. Like, you have to. That's the thing. There's no way to like practice.
No, for that
This is why you have the mushrooms on the train.
Oh my gosh, smells like smoke.
But you might have noticed the 25-cent sales tax on your tickets for any wildlife viewing in any state park. So if you happen to see a deer with antlers on it, well, that'll be $1. Oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you? A little cheated out on the 2-seat side, so if you need to stand up and take a picture or a video, ask is if you have to do that though, please stay out of my middle aisle right here. Don't be walking up and down it, okay? If you need to stand up and get them pictures, make sure that you're supported because these trains, and that mountain right across from us on the 3-seat side, that mountain is known as Mount Amalgre. We like to call that the Calendar Mountain though. And that's because that mountain's exactly 12,365 feet in height right there. You see that U shape on the mountain? What if I give you the all clear? And it sounds like this. All clear. You may get up and deboard the train in at that time. Also, as you board the train, be mindful of the gap as you step off the train back on the platform. There's a small gap there, so watch your step.
Oh, yeah, look at
And
the
make
guy
sure
walking.
you watch. You have kids.
Oh, yeah, let's get a group picture.
And then you add this to it.
Oh, look at that plate.
Oh, it's so cold.
At least there's a cliff below us right here.
So cold.
There's a big fire. Mira.
Hello. So clearly we are back from the trip. It is actually about to be Halloween, which is like this trip happened at the beginning of October and now it's the end of October. I'm super slow at editing, and well, it's not just the editing part. I'm just slow in general at getting things done. I'm sorry. But yeah, we are back. The trip was really fun. It was just for the weekend, and I have some fun stuff to talk about regarding it. So, this trip was as a small destination wedding. I got married. I don't have my ring on right now. Whoops, my bad. It's put away. It's nighttime. It's literally nighttime. I took a shower. Okay, so small destination wedding. It was 10 of us. It was my parents, my sister, and my childhood best friend that I've known since elementary. So, you know, my little sibling right there too. So, and then for his side, it was his parents, his best friend, and his best friend's brother, which they're really close. So, technically, all brothers right there. So, it was like a very small, intimate wedding, kind of like an elopement type thing, too, but not really. So, yes, the first thing that we did when we got there Friday was go straight to the county clerk's office. The process is super simple. You just go in, and this is one of the big things why we wanted to do it there as well. It was only like $30, and you just sign the paperwork, and then you walk out married. It's super simple, very easy. I like easy. Second stop, since we got there so early and check-in for the Airbnb wasn't till like late, we went to go see Garden of the Gods. It's so beautiful, like so gorgeous. People live like across from Garden of the Gods, and we were like talking like imagine that being your view every day when you wake up. Crazy. After that, we went grocery shopping. We wanted to, keep it very budget friendly. So we went grocery shopping. I made a list. I had like a list of things that I wanted to purchase so I can try and stay in budget, which it really helped. I was actually under budget. So that was we always love being like having extra money, extra cash. Friday night, we just kind of enjoyed the night in. We stayed in. There were many things to do. I mean, it was a really pretty Airbnb up in the mountains. There was like a pool table and ping pong and a freaking hot tub that I fell out of. I wasn't even in it. I was on top of I was just like sitting, and I fell. So no hot tubs for me. No, thank you very much. No. Then Saturday came along. Did some charcuterie boards. We got dressed up. Um, I didn't really take that many pictures because everybody had disposable cameras that I still need to get developed. So I don't really have many pictures of the wedding or just in general. And then also people aren't they're not photographers. So the pictures that I do have, um, yeah, it's okay. They're good memories. They're good memories, but we definitely didn't have a photographer. I really enjoy road trips. You get to hang out with people and just like listen to music. I really like doing that. But yeah, so Saturday we went to go eat at the Grand View. I definitely recommend. It is pricey, but if you're going for a special location, you get to eat like looking at the Garden of the Gods. It's really pretty. You can take really good pictures there. I definitely recommend if you're in the area and you just want to eat and have a nice, beautiful view, the Grand View. Definitely a good place. We went back to the Airbnb, celebrated some more, maybe know what I mean. Oh, I hadn't seen Frankie Weenie, so we saw Frankie Weenie and we also saw Barbarian. That was a very interesting movie to watch, especially at an Airbnb. And there was like this weird door at like in the basement kind of level where we were sleeping at. It was so creepy. I'm like, of course we'll find something. We could not party too hard on Saturday night because we had the railway to Pikes Peak Summit. Honestly, that was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. So there were 3 different ways you could go up to Pikes Peak. I don't know if there's more, but this is the only 3 that I know. One, you can hike up there, and we're not doing that. Like, who do you think we are? No. The next option was to drive up the mountain, and we had like a 12 passenger van, and it was super windy, so I was like, no, ma'am, I'm scared of heights. We're not doing that. I cannot trust us to make sure we don't fall over the cliff. I was like, no. What's the next option? The next option was to be on the railway, and also red it's a pretty red train. Like, who does not want to ride a red, beautiful, popping train? So that's what we did. The tickets were like 68 person. And yeah, so I spent a lot. And oh my god, it broke down. It broke down, y'all. Like, we were like not even, like, we were like a few minutes in, like 20 or something minutes in. So it's like an hour, I think. An hour and 20 minutes. How much was it? I don't remember. But to get up to the top, I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes to get up to the top. Now, we were like 20 minutes in, and then the train just slid back. Scary. And then after it slid back, like the alarm started going off. And then I saw the conductor, or the engineer, she booked it. She left us. No, she booked it to the back running. The conductor also booked it. We were like, wait, what's going on? Like, this is I'm scared. Because we're going up high, and if there's something wrong with the train, like, scary. Thankfully, they were able to fix that, but not before there being smoke. There was like smoke in the air, and they figured out how to do it, but there were supposed to be more trains after us, but because of our delay, we were the last train to go up. And I'm so sorry to everybody else that missed out, because I would have been so devastated not being able to go, I know Holden's dad, he had tried to, like, I don't know when, some way back then, right? And I think like the same thing had happened and his got canceled. I was just hoping that 1, we don't die, and 2, that we get to go. Well, we did, but it was so pretty. You guys can see we tried the donuts. Everybody has to try the donuts. The donuts are good. They're good. But do not wait on the line for them. If it's a big line, enjoy the view. Thankfully, there wasn't that many people when Holden went to go and get the donuts, so he was able to get them pretty quick. So that's the only reason we got donuts, because if You should have seen the line. I was like, no, I'm not spending my entire time because you only get like 40 minutes up there in the summit if you go with the railway. So yeah, but then an hour and 20 minutes back down, I fell asleep. I was knocked out. I was so tired. I was so tired, dude. This entire trip, I was so exhausted. We had just moved that weekend, and yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but it was really fun. We did some s'mores when we got back. It was really fun. Uh, yeah, and then we went to bed. We went to bed really late. We played some games. I mean, we stayed up. We stayed up playing pool and all that fun stuff because we wanted to enjoy the trip, our little vacation, our little. But yeah, that was it. So I definitely recommend if you guys are going to Colorado Springs, if you guys want to see some sightseeing, if you guys want to do something, the main things, Garden of the Gods. There's that little park that you can go to. I bet you can even go and try and like get in there, but I don't know. I don't know that. I just went out there, and then the Grand View for the restaurant. Really good for special occasions. Definitely recommend. It has a very beautiful view, and the food was good. Now, if you want to do something, Pikes Peak. Definitely recommend going to Pikes Peak. It's really, really worth seeing. But yeah, that was the trip. That was the trip. Once again, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you staying till the end and being interested in this section of my life. I don't know what is it. I don't know, but thanks for being part of my life, I guess, and being interested. Now, if you want to keep up with me, definitely don't forget to follow. Now, y'all know the thing. Don't forget to follow if you want to stay connected. Like this video. Like the video, and don't forget to comment. I like comments. I like comments. Some of the cameras, guess which one I did, and this one I cannot show the front. I mean, you get the gist. You get juice.